And what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video on this channel. First of all, thank you so much that you decided to click on this video. It means the world to me. If you are new here, I am Michael, and this channel is built on one single foundation, and that is to help you become the best version of yourself. So if that sounds good to you, keep watching, man. So today I want to talk about the importance of playing your part in life. So what I really mean by playing your part in life, right? It sounds kind of weird. I really mean, guys, focusing on things you can control, right? It's similar like Stoicism, right? You are focusing on inner things, right? You're not focusing on outer things, on things you have no control over. Because if you are focusing on things you have no control over, guys, right? You will be constantly in stress, you will be anxious, and you will maybe have a depression, right? For example, a girl will stop texting you, right? And you will be like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do, right? What did I do wrong, right? I think, I did everything right. And, even though she stopped texting me, right? Oh my God, I'm so stressed, and again, you will start, maybe have a depression, you will be anxious and you will be stressed for no reason. Because, for example, that girl stopped texting you, right? And again, you are anxious and you are so stressed, right? But what you should do instead is simply analyze the situation, right? And you need to really sit down and think about it in your head, right? And you will be like, hey, this thing happened, right? That's okay, But do I have control over this thing, right? Can I fix this problem? And if the answer is yes, then of course take action and fix this problem, right? But on the other hand, if you have no control over this thing, right? If you can't fix the problem, don't even worry about it. Because as I said, guys, if you will do this, right? If you will start focusing on things you can't control, right? You can't fix it. You will be anxious, you will be stressed, and you will overthink the situation so much, right? Because you're like, oh my God, this thing happened, right? So I need to think, about the solution, right? I need to find a solution, but you can't find a solution if you basically can't fix the problem, right? So you will start again overthinking, you will have a depression, right? You will constantly feel down, and that is a no bueno. And when you will feel stressed, in depression, in a deep anxiety, right? Because of just one little minor thing that you have no control over, right? But you're still overthinking that thing, right? Just, trying to find a solution when there is no solution. You will, be less focused, right? You will have less motivation to, continue in pushing, outside of your comfort zone, to continue, attacking your goals, right? And etc. And guys, this all comes down to one very important thing, and I know this will sound, cliche and so weird, but simply trusting in a higher force. Because if you trust and if you know that there is a God, life, universe, nature, how are you going to call it, right? And he or she will take care of this problem, right? Because we as human beings, right, you have no control over this thing, right? You have not enough power to fix this problem, right? But if you trust, and if you will let God, universe, nature again to take care of it, you will relieve, and I mean you will relieve a lot of your stress and anxiety and depression from your life. And I know, guys, you think right now that, oh my God, what this guy's talking about, right? I don't want to be, in some religion, right? I don't want to be, Christian, etc. No, guys, you don't need to be a Christian, right? But simply trust that there is a higher force. Again, you can trust that that higher force is basically your cat, your dog, whatever. But you simply need to just, trust the process, right? Trust life. Because you, again, as I said, you can't fix the problem, right? So why even stress about it? Why even think about it? I can, let God, universe, nature, to take care of it, and it will fix by itself. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. And that's why, guys, I used the example with the girl, right? With texting a girl, because it was my example, right? It was exactly me. Because a girl stopped texting me, right? A girl basically ghosted me. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do wrong, right? I think I did everything right. And I started overthinking, I was anxious, I was stressed. But if in that time I knew that, why am I even stressing about it, right? It's just a one minor thing. I can't fix the problem, right? I can't basically manipulate with the girl, right, to start texting me again, right? And if I would knew this, when I started texting the girl, right? It would be so much easier, right? Because I wouldn't be stressed, I wouldn't, have depression, and I wouldn't have anxiety, and my life would be 10 times better. But right now, guys, I know the importance of playing your part in life, right? So I'm focusing exclusively on things that I have control over, right? So guys, if you're going through hard times, right, and something bad happened to you, right, and you're still overthinking it, right, you're still trying to find a solution, right, first things first, sit down, calm down, and think about it in your head, right? Like, hey, this thing happened, right? It sucks, it's bad, right? But simply analyze the situation, right? Do I have control over this thing, right? And again, if the answer is no, don't even worry about it, right? Let God, again, your dog, your cat, something higher, right? A higher force to take care of it and solve the problem. Because if you don't, and you'll be like, hey, this guy's just telling me some BS advice, right? I'll not listen to him, right? I'll just, find a solution, right? I am just an alpha male, right? I will find a solution for the problem no matter what it takes, right? And again, you can do whatever you want, right? You don't need to listen to me, right? This is just my advice, and I'm speaking from my personal experiences, right? But if you do, and if you will focus on things you have no control over, right? You will try to find a solution when there is no solution. Again, you will be just stressed, constantly, anxious, and you will have depression, right? Your life will suffer, right? And you will not be able to attack your goals. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. Also, comment down below where you are from, because I'm curious my audience is from. If you feel generous, click the subscribe button. Also, click the bell right next to it, so you'll never miss any video from me. Stay relentless.